She thought she was gonna be out work tonight. She was finna try to call in, talking about she can't make it because of the hurricane. I said, baby, we're gonna be trapped here in this building together, entertaining these winos tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, so listen, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Shout out to Kansas City. Oh my God, we had a blast. I'm sorry I didn't do my after show. I had to go to DC and meet with my stylist, because I got an event coming up, and then I was supposed to go to the doctor, but I couldn't because I had to come back to Florida, or otherwise I wouldn't be able to get back to Florida to make it to our Phoenix, Arizona show on Sunday, God willing, okay? So let's hope they don't shut the airports down. We are in South Florida. We are in the part where people are evacuating to. We probably will end up getting some flood rains and stuff. It floods here on a light day. All right? And people just be out there with their kayaks. They be standing outside with their beers. They be leaving their cars outside because they trying to get up out of car payments and stuff like that. They be leaving their houses unboarded because they can't afford the mortgage no more. Okay? And so listen, people got to do what they got to do. And so we're going to have a little Hurricane Milton party, and we finna talk about everybody, okay? But ourselves. Remember, we do the picking. Okay? We don't pick on each other, but we do the picking. All right, full show for y'all today. Definitely going to talk about Beyonce and Jayz hitting back. Boy, they like, Jayz. Definitely gonna be discussing Ray J. He's a YouTuber now. Oh my gosh, shout out. I have got to celebrate when we got new YouTubers coming into the space. Yes, we do, yes, we do, yes, we do. Y'all be thinking I be like, oh, she just jealous. I'm like, no, anybody new gonna get a bunch of views like that. It is what it is. It's a part of the game. It's new, it's fresh. Like, but it eventually level out, and then we'll be over here with us chilling. I wanna see Ray J make it, okay? Listen, I'm gonna sit down with him for y'all. He been asking. I've been like, we'll see. I don't want these celebrities thinking, because he tried me, and I'm going to tell you about it in just a second. He tried me, and so I don't think he's quite where I need him to be at yet before he sits in the wine cellar, okay? So you got to be all the way here. You got to pick a side. What side of the picket line, the picket fence, or the gun line you on, bruh? Okay? Definitely going to be talking about Tia and Cory. Oh, my God, my brother-in-law has made the lineup again. Out here lying. Just lie. I don't feel sorry for none of them, but we damn sure going to laugh about it. Yes, we are. Okay? Definitely going to be discussing Offset being exposed again, but this time by my niece's mother. Okay? I told you Offset was messing with somebody. We ain't got to say allegedly no more. Was messing with somebody that has a baby by my first cousin. So because the baby is small, they got to call me auntie. And I had no clue that the main side chick was messing with sister-in-law husband. I said no. So we definitely going to discuss that. We got an update on that. We're going to be discussing freeing herself. She is finally freeing herself from 106 and Park. That's the only way we know her. We got to say free, not free. Because you be like, free, who is that? So we have to say free from 106 and Park, because it's been that long. That long, okay? Also going to be discussing Pastor Keon. He mad with y'all. He is really mad with y'all. So I'm going to try to get y'all on his good side tonight, okay? He is upset, Shawnee husband, and much, much more, okay? So we got a lot coming up. And then tonight, we're going to be exclusively premiering Diamond the Body's only interview about the fight with her and Tasha and what happened to her mouth, okay? That will be airing tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TashaKLive.com. So while you guys are watching Hurricane News on one screen, you can watch all of the entertainment news and gossip on another screen, okay? All complimentary of the Wino Gangs, and Tasha K and TashaKLive.com, okay? Make sure you get those subscriptions. But listen, before we get started, we definitely gonna let you know about Houston, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and get this show started. I missed y'all. I'm sorry it took so long to get here, but it don't matter. I'm here now, okay? Let's go!
How was your birthday, man?
What
was your wish? for this year?
Oh man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine Gossip and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston, so I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it, though, is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
Did you miss me, though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
Did you know I'm married? No, I didn't miss you, no.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Oh,
Eyes.
Wino, sometimes Diddy is gonna wanna party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center, December 31st. And after the show is the after party, and after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now, hear ye, I got an announcement to make now that everybody's coming in here, okay? Houston. Do you know the tickets are starting at $60? There's no bad seat. I walked through and I talked to everybody, okay? It's a very safe event. I wanted to tell y'all that. And so, yeah, we got the other tiers, but the tickets are starting at $60, and that's not a lot, okay? We got fried catfish, fried grouper, burgers, wings, all the alcohol you can drink. You got to pay for that yourself, and then we got an after party, okay? And so, listen, and I can't tell you about that part, okay? That is to be continued, okay? But listen, don't forget to reserve your tickets before they're gone. They're on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. Don't miss this party because you're going to regret it because we're going to have cameras on everywhere. I don't care who record what. I don't care, okay? Because we partying. You shouldn't even have time to record if you having a good time. That's why ain't no footage leaked from none of my shows because people are like, yeah, they're having a good time. So Houston, I cannot wait to chill with y'all. And this weekend, I got 3 days before I pull up in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a long flight. Okay? I'm coming all the way from South Florida to Phoenix, Arizona. This is a long flight. Y'all better be there, and you better be there on time. Don't play with me by my time, okay? I'm going to be up in there like this. Listen, we are starting promptly at what time we supposed to start at, okay? You are not blaming nothing on me. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to chill with y'all. I'm going to party with y'all. But you better be on time, especially with this long-ass flight I got to do. It feel like I'm flying to Europe or something like that just to come out there. So listen, y'all. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no hurricanes out there. Okay? Prayers up to everybody that's riding the storm out. It has de-strengthened to a Category 3, but that still does not, that's not in the clear. That doesn't make us in the clear because the floods. You know Florida is underwater, okay? And so there's a lot of people that's going to have to ride out these heavy rains and these floods. I just personally flew in from D.C., and it was the roughest ride ever. I had to take a blood pressure pill because we landed sideways like this, like boom. And I was like, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. The lady next to me, you know when a white lady start doing like this, right? And you sitting beside, and she... I said, oh, my God, this is serious. And we had pilots in the back because JetBlue had a lot of pilots on the plane, and they was worried, too. How were we supposed to... Who lands like this? But we made it, God willing, okay? And so to everybody out there that's riding the storm out, we are praying for you. We think everybody's going to be fine. To everybody that came down here where we at in South Florida, welcome. Welcome, okay? We ain't got no gas because of y'all. All right, listen, I don't go nowhere anyway. I walk anyway, so it don't matter. All right, so anything else I got to say before we get started? Just remind me about the Ray J stuff when we get to the Ray J topic, Jasmine, because I sure will forget. Make sure y'all like this video and everything like that. All right, so Donald Trump's wife, she talks like how many minutes have we been in this show? 11 minutes. So can I say Orn Star? Not with the P, with just Orn. I can say Orn. And you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Orn. So every time I hear Melania talk, the president of the United States of America is, I am Melania Trump. Like she's having an orgasm all day. It feels like she got a lush love on. Y'all know what a lush love is? Huh? Do you know what a lush love is? If you don't know about it, let me tell you about it, okay? So it's this thing that you can put in your stuff, right? And it's got a curve. And the bottom part stick out. And so the bottom part, it touches the outside of the stuff, okay? And then the inside touches the G-spot. And somebody can remote control it, and you can be out in public and somebody is controlling every gasm that you have. Okay? And so this is how she talks. Like she has, oh, my husband is the president of the United States of America. When I met him, because this is why she made the lineup. When I met him, he was actually on a date with another woman, but I wooed him. I won, bitch. I won, bish. If I had enough, suited it up like this and made myself appealing to the president or to the future president, I wouldn't be the first lady whore today. I say, I don't know what this got to do with the presidency. I just don't know what you telling us, because that's why she up here today. Has to do with us sending money to Ukraine, okay? Your husband out here having a duck and dodge and wear bulletproof vests everywhere he go. All right, taxes, inflation, hurricanes. Why are you telling us that you met Donald when he was with someone else and you wanted to be a side bitch? You wanted to ride. You wanted to be the girl that was with Offset. Why are you telling us this now? Because that's all she knows. Anytime she come out talking, I promise you, I'm like, is she having an orgasm? Does he have a remote control on her to make, oh, my husband. Oh, I love him. So nobody love him. And what is this hair on Donald Trump right now? Jasmine, what is this? Jasmine, that is not his hair. That is AI generated. Ain't no way his hair looking like Macaulay Culkin's right now. I just don't understand what does this got to do with your husband running for president. Why do you want us to know that you wanted to be a potential bitch and he was hitting on you when he was with another woman? So why are you telling us that you won? The only thing you need to be telling us is that your husband is going to win the presidency, which I don't think he is, but that's what your focus need to be on. Everything don't have to be about sex. I can't even cuss over here. Why we start with this, Jasmine? You know we got to do that later in the show. Especially when we talk about these side hoes. And so I hate to call the ex-first lady a side hoe, but you said it. You said it. Anybody give a damn about her being a side hoe? Huh? And now she the first lady side hoe? Let me see the comments. I'm trying to make sense of this all. His hair is AI generated, for real. She an immigrant, though. And he trying to deport immigrants. Add your wife to the batch. I happen to like Mexicans. I just want them to get registered and pay their taxes instead of using my social security number to claim taxes and student loans and stuff like that, because y'all did that to me. Not the whole race, but the ones that came over here without papers, okay? That's the only issue that I have with y'all, and that y'all are getting more benefits than we get. You know what I'm saying? If you get in something, keep your mouth closed. You ain't got to brag about it. And the people that's giving it to you, that's why Eric Adams is being pinned up right now just like this. They got this man just like this. They got this man just like this in New York because he giving y'all EBT cards, debit cards, phones, and everything, and you get the money under somebody else's social security number and send it all the way back to Mexico. That's cool, but just get your own social security number. I ain't got no problem with y'all working. I love y'all. I think y'all are a sweet community. I know you got to do what you got to do, but we tired. But if he is going to deport immigrants, add his wife. Put her on the boat, too. Build a gate, a wall for her. Okay? Matter of fact, build a wall for her so we can't even hear when she speak or when she breathing hard because you controlling her panties. Stop. Stop. Moving on. Of course she came in legally. He bought that. You talking about he the president. Anyway, up next, Phoenix, Arizona. I can't wait to chill with y'all this weekend, all right? Y'all gonna hear me talk about Phoenix, Arizona and Houston, Texas. And our last show of our comedy tour is Hartford, Connecticut. We got a surprise for Hartford. It's the last show. It's the last show. So we gotta go out with a bang. I keep telling y'all, Houston is a party. It's wine, gospel party, all that stuff, okay? It's a whole extravaganza. So get your ass on down there. Tickets is starting at $60, okay? Speaking of Houston, didn't Houston have a hurricane here recently? Okay, and didn't his church get blown away? It did, Jasmine. Jasmine is answering the question. And I could see y'all answering the question too. I could feel your spirit through the camera. I could see you. Didn't he get out here after his church had got blown away and asked for $4 million? He did. Okay. Jasmine, you're supposed to keep the rhythm going. Okay? Okay. He didn't ask Shaquille O'Neal for the money, did he? No. But he asked the members of the community to rebuild the church, right? Did it not have insurance on the church? He did. So what did he do with the insurance money? He didn't want to wait for it. He wanted to rebuild the church, okay? And so not only did he want Houstonians. Don't forget Houston, we coming up December 31st, okay? The only thing we want you to pay for is your ticket and your food and alcohol, okay? You ain't got to rebuild nothing, okay? You're only there to rebuild your life and your spirit. That is about it, okay? Back to the topic at hand, because I'm trying to, if he is truly God's son to be called, I'm trying to ride this, I'm trying to make this commentary quite light before I really get in his ass, okay? So, you got all this access. Your wife is a TV star. She can't call up none of her friends and get that church rebuilt. You got Houstonians that have lost everything. Every year they're going through everything, and you want them to divert their money to you and your rich wife to rebuild a church that you are getting an insurance check on, which means that should be an investment. If I am a member of the church and I invest in building this church back, when you get that check, you need to run me my money back, Pastor. You need to run me my money back. Am I right? Am I right? Right? I should have ownership in the church now because I helped to rebuild it. Using my money that I could have helped with my kids. I ain't seen them give out no school supplies this year. I ain't seen them help send out no food, no supplies. It's always them, and they got on the best name brand as it is. They got TV, they got all of this, they got rich friends, but yet you are coming to the poor. You are coming to the poor, Pastor Keon, to ask the poor to give you money so that you can be blessed. But then you want to get out here and preach, my brother, and tell us and your fellow Houstonians that go to that church that's struggling that they won't be blessed if they would have blessed the poor. Only blessing you. Listen at this demon. Please.
Here's the other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something. The poor will be with you always. And there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication.
Stop that. I wish we can warp it and slow it down. When I tell you demons know how to talk, bro, but they talk so fast and they do it in a way where you can't catch it. But I'm here now. I work for the light. I may drink a little wine, but Jesus made wine at the wedding, okay? I don't do no dope. I ain't never smoked no dope. I don't advocate for hoism, only a whole phase, okay? So you can get it out your system and you can be a wholesome wife, okay? You don't get no babies during the whole phase. You're supposed to get out there and get to know yourself. You're supposed to make mistakes. You're supposed to fail so that you'll know what failure feels like so that you won't go through that again. That's what I advocate for. That's what this platform is for. And it's for happiness and uplifting. And we don't beg y'all for money over here because we understand how hard it is to work for your money. And I'm not here to beg for your money so I can go and fly my wife around private and tell y'all don't give the money to the poor because you will not be blessed. You will only be blessed if you tithe, but not, listen to what I'm saying, but not to nonprofits is what he said, not to charities. Charities and nonprofits is the same thing, but listen, let's go.
Here's the other problem with the church is that anytime a person is in need, y'all go to running and dropping money. But let me tell you something, the poor will be with you always, and there is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication. Multiplication is segregated for tithes and offering. When you give to the poor, the only thing you do is help them, but you don't help yourself. So when you give $1 to somebody on the street talking about I did my job, God like, thank you, but it ain't gonna help you. Bible. Charity does not bring wealth. What? Only the tithe does that. Matter of fact, you don't believe me? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna preach on it.
That man broke. That man got bills to pay. It's hard. Y'all ain't tithing. Y'all giving y'all money to everybody else but him and his rich wife. Did you hear what he said, though? Did you hear what he said? He said, you will get nothing in return for giving your money to the poor. Only what you gave back, but it won't multiply. Not even the charities. The only way you can get your money back times 10 is not through the stock market, not through real estate, not through opening up a business, okay? But only through tithing. I see why the LGBTQ don't mess with him. I see mess with churches. I see why. They saw it before we did. I'm not even part of the LGBTQ community, but they peeped it before we did a long time ago. And I come from a family of preachers. But this right here, this is so deeply demonic. This is beyond, like, and that's why I'm glad that his church stood up and was like, what? First of all, when you give to the poor, and this ain't for Pastor Keon, because I don't expect him to be honest. When you give to the poor, it's not for you to get anything back. That's not why you help people. You don't help people with a motive. You help people because you truly care. You don't care if that money comes back to you. You don't care if God blesses you or not. This is something that we are called to do as a people, is to help one another. The same way you called us to help with your church when you needed $4 million when the hurricane, God took it down. But when them tithes and offering weren't coming in because people truly needed, and I was talking to winos personally, that were in Houston, that were standing in lines, getting back to school supplies, because it happened right before school started, food and things like that. But your church wasn't out there because you was too busy standing on the corner begging like the poor person you is. And just because the mortgage is due, and you have misused funds, and we don't even need to ask on what? But for you to come out there and preach a very irresponsible message like that, that's very disingenuous. Very, very disingenuous. I was almost this close to thinking that he wasn't a part of the problem. I was like, you know what? I like Pastor Keon. But see, when your back is pushed against the wall and your hair starts falling out, you can't think straight. And so now he's up here telling y'all exactly what he needs y'all to know because it benefits him directly. If you give to me, you will get back 10 times. Sir, you are not Wall Street. You are not the stock market. You are not a real estate investment. We don't even know truly who you work for, God or the devil. But for you to get out here and say giving to the poor is meaningless and yields you nothing, that is not why we give, sir. We give because we love unconditionally. And true people don't talk about what they gave, but how you mix charity up in there, trying to separate it from nonprofit when a nonprofit is a charity, is the same thing. You were speaking so fast, you separated yourself from the damn message yourself, because that's this y'all Pastor Houston. This y'all Pastor. Tickets on sale for a good time here, okay? in Houston. All right, go to my website, TashaKOnStage.com. You're going to get wine, gossip, comedy, after party, the truth. You will be blessed with a good time, happiness, taking your mind off of life for a minimum price of $60, okay? And I ain't got to scream at you to get it. That's crazy to me. That's, Jasmine, did you? Insane. Let me see y'all comments real quick. Shaquille O'Neal got the money. Shaquille O'Neal takes care of so many families. We just heard his sister-in-law telling us Shaquille O'Neal pays all of his family's bills. He don't ask for nothing in return, but don't go out on a public platform telling their family business. So she cut herself off, okay? Y'all got to see that interview when she was like, Shaquille O'Neal's brother had 2 booty holes. I have never heard that in my life, but I did correct her. And made sure she say that is not 2 booty holes. That is 1 booty hole, and that is a hole because if he, in fact, is allegedly an hermaphrodite, he does have a vaginal hole, and he has a penis, along with an asshole. So I did correct her. I didn't let her get out here and just slander that man like that, okay? So, but yeah, this is embarrassing. This is beneath y'all, but this is y'all pastor. Like, seriously. And this has got to stop. Everybody is going through it. Why don't you just downsize the church? What's up with these mega churches? Why don't you just get a regular church that seat about 60 people and you know that you can serve them and pay your church bills every Sunday and go be a mailman during the week? That's what the real preachers used to do. They used to work at the printing shop at the paper mill during the week, and on Sundays they preached. They didn't rely on this lifestyle. Now you looking at numbers, pluses and minuses, checks and balances, the light bill do, the staff do, everybody do, and you are the only person that can convince these people to open up their wallets and their pussies. I have no doubt that is going to be the next thing we hear because he has got to relieve that stress somehow. Moving on, okay, Houston. Don't forget, we will be in Houston for New Year's Eve. Tickets on sale right now on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. They are starting at $60, but there's no bad seat in the building, so it don't matter if you grab a $60 ticket. You're going to see me, you're going to hug on me. That's just what it's going to be, and everybody can see the stage, period, all right? We at the Bayou Event Center, winos. And we ain't gonna be passing no plate. The only place we passing is catfish and grouper, wings, burgers, fries, alcohol, liquor, water, all that. Let's go. I can't stand it. Tia just won't let this man. Cory, I'm gonna have to tell Cory because me and Cory be in a DM and we be chatting it up, okay? Now, this is what I'm finna tell Cory because I'm just trying to figure out when is he gonna say something. Cory has got to say something. Give me a second for a second. Cory had it. Okay, Cory, hold on for a second. The last message me and Cory had was, I appreciate you, Tasha. I'm just private and I've always been. People love negativity and the makeup shit on these blogs, and I'm a real one, says Cory to me. Haven't had one smear on my name. Been working 25 years consistently. God is preparing me for something major, that's all I know. I will forever protect Tia and my babies. I'll get through it in Jesus' name. No weapon shall be formed against me. That's what Cory said to me when I said, hey, You just gonna let her come out here and just say you ain't gonna say nothing, man? And that's what real men do. I said, no worries. I wouldn't dare ask you to speak on or any will towards your family. You're a man. This is real life. But if you ever feel like you need anything, Cory, anything, and you feel like speaking, I would be honored. I'm praying for you. Call me. And he said, thank you. Hey, Cory, it's Tasha K. I'm spinning the block real quick. So I know you said that you wanted to protect Tia, but Tia hasn't protected you. And I just don't understand why she's still out here monetizing you and talking about you, but you haven't said anything in regards to your divorce and why. And now she out here talking about what did she say, Jasmine? What's the quote?
She didn't get the date. She only dated Cory. She lost her virginity to him, and then
She lost her virginity to you, but never dated you. Cory, you have got to say something. Come on now, Cory. Cory? Okay. So, those are the receipts. Don't get it twisted. So when Tia was out here sending shots to me, right, she knew why. Because she knew that I was in communication with Cory. I was like, why is this girl? I told you, it's like the losing with the taking the butt shots out and, you know, the DBBLing, the divorces are the new BBL, so are veneers. Hell, veneers are losing to the divorces. Okay? And I just don't understand why she keeps telling us this. Like, you lost your virginity to Cory, but you never dated him. No, that's not what she said, Jasmine. Hold on. Let me get the right quote. Hold on for a second. Let me read it for myself. Because I was just like, why is she still talking? Who asked you? You supposed to be getting your back bent in by strangers, Tia. Okay? I can't wait till Cory pop out and show for real his new bitch. I can't wait for him to pop out and show his new bitch. I can't even say it. We on YouTube. You know they got me censored. Give me a second, y'all. Let me pull it up. You know I need my little reading glass. You know when you stretch it out like this and you start doing like this. You know what I'm saying? You like, hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, so, all right. So I got it right here. That's how you do it. All right, hold on for a second. Got to give me a little minute. Now I'm getting this the age. Instead of aging, okay? Now, do we have a video for it? Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, you tell me, Jasmine. Let's go.
How did you get over that hump?
I think it requires really knowing yourself, you know, like really emancipating yourself from the need to control what people think.
Tia's giving me a little bit of Jada with this, right, go.
Thank you for that, because I lived my life for others, and I found validation with myself.
You shouldn't have to act in your life.
Yeah, that part. And that's what it was. I got tired of not being authentic, you know, and living in my truth. I got tired of showing up at events and people thinking that everything was perfect when it wasn't, you know, like.
See, that's the mind frame that people be in. Nobody thinks your life is perfect. Only you. That is a perception you have told yourself. Nobody saw you walking in with Cory, been married 25 years, and thought that y'all was perfect. Only you tried to pretend and think that it was perfect. You probably lied about him making you come too. She strikes me as the type to do that. Stay 25 years and blame it on him because he don't know how to make her come, but she never said anything, and she lied to him about her coming. Oh, right there. Oh, I'm there. Faking. Girl, keep going.
Like, I would go home and feel alone. My persona as a celebrity is kind of like the girl next door, the white picket fence. But what I didn't show was the reality of what was really going on in my marriage. Maybe I was trying to live a fantasy.
This time, however long it lasts before, you know, there's a new iteration of your life, right, with a partner.
You know, I've never dated.
That's right.
I've never dated. Cory was my first.
Right. Yes.
Everything.
I know.
So I wasn't even allowed to date until I was 18 years old.
Okay.
I met Cory when I turned 20, and I lost my virginity at 25. There, I said it. And then we got married. Boom.
Right, it's a now you want to be a hoe. Boom. Just say it. You want to taste some other dick. What did what's that song Donnell Jones made? I should have left my baby girl a message. Said I wouldn't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She wouldn't fully understand me. That I'd rather leave than to cheat. Come on, y'all, sing it with me. She give me some time. I could be the man she needs. And there's a lot of love inside. Oh, there's a lot of lust inside of me. Cause we've been together since my teenage years. I really don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Tia, just say, girl, you wanted some more dick. That's it. But you steady out here trying to say, oh, my marriage wasn't perfect, this and that. You got people out here thinking Cory was like low-key abusive to you, low-key didn't treat you right, and the whole time you just craved somebody else. Man and woman. Bye. Now, Cory gonna pop out and show niggas. I'm trying to tell you, when he do, oh, Lord Jesus, this is interesting. I can't believe you left a marriage to go to see what's outside. And I'll never forget when she got outside, right? She was like, it's very hard out here. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What you thought this was? Now you can't, and here's the thing. You've been having sex with no rubbers your whole life. Now you got to get out here and use a condom. That don't feel good. Especially when you're used to the real thing. So it's not going to be that. But I get it. You want to share your life with somebody else to see if he was the right decision. But I think you went about it wrong, and he would have understood that you needed this space to grow and see, and you would have came back home eventually where you're going to end up, because that's why you keep bringing him up. Moving on. Let me see what y'all talking about real quick. Don't forget, guys, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be on TashaKLive.com with Diamond the Body talking about her fight with Shaquille. We got the exclusive on it. She came in there with the with the tooth missing and everything. The lip was still busted, and so we got the exclusive. You make sure you have those subscriptions ready and already downloaded. TashaKLive.com. And remember, we just released the Kevin McCall interview, which y'all raved about. Okay, I saw the comments. Y'all absolutely loved it. You loved his transparency. You love his authenticity. And so y'all are emailing him and just showing him all types of love and everything like that, trying to bring him and his family back together. Okay, if you want to see that interview, it is too on TashaKLive.com. Okay, make sure you get them subscriptions. All right, moving on. Oh, we got a break. Okay, after the break, we got my brother-in-law, Young Jock. Meet me at the crib. It's going down. Meet me at the... Okay, I got you, brother. I got you, okay? I got you. You know, I got the family deets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the family deets. The receipts. Okay, definitely going to be discussing Beyonce and Jayz hitting back, okay? They like this. This how I was in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I was like, y'all better... I don't play, boy. I really... You say drop and give me 50 push-ups right now without knees, I can do it without knees. But if I need to use my knees for other things, I can do that too. Don't play with me, okay? Listen, definitely going to be talking about Ray J's new reality show on YouTube, okay? And last but not least, Offset, okay? His alleged main side chick came out to finally blast him after she denied to me and to other blogs that she had no relationship with him whatsoever. But now she is tired and she has had enough and she is speaking out, okay? And mind you, this woman has a baby with my first cousin, which makes the baby, yeah, my second cousin, but really it's my niece, okay? And so all of this and more coming up right after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bully Raise a Glass 2. Let's go. We'll be right back.
How was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
Oh, man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine Gospel and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston, so I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it, though, is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
But did you miss me, though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
Did Diddy, you know I'm married. No, I didn't miss you. No.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday? My birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes.
Eyes. Wino, sometimes Diddy is gonna want to party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center December 31st. And after the show is the after party, and after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now! All right, and we back. Houston, I cannot wait to see y'all. New Year's Eve tickets starting at $60, okay? There's no bad seat in the house. Go to my website personally, TashaKOnStage.com, and reserve your ticket before they're gone. We are bringing in New Year together, positive, into fruition, and we're gonna call some prosperity into your life, okay? So I cannot wait to see y'all in Phoenix, Arizona. I will see y'all this Sunday. This Sunday we are at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, Arizona. I believe the show starts at 7 if I'm not mistaken, but please don't be late, okay? Tickets are available on my website only. Please don't buy them anywhere else because you will get ripped off, all right? TashaKOnStage.com. And then our last show of our comedy tour is in Hartford, Connecticut. That is on October 20th. So make sure you reserve your tickets for the last show. We do have a surprise at the last show. So I cannot wait to see y'all, Hartford, Connecticut. Put them ticket emojis in the chat if you coming to air one of these shows and you already got your outfit laid out. See, I got mine laid out and I'm going to take it back the next day to JCPenney. All right, come on up here, brother-in-law. You guys know that he is a baby with my whole ass stepsister. So here's the thing, and you guys are like, what's mean stepsister? Y'all don't know the meaning of stepsister? Stepsister is someone that your parents marry and they have kids, and then you have to blend. So it's a blended family situation. That's how she's my stepsister. Remember the story of Cinderella and the sisters? It's the same thing. Because people are saying, what, y'all got different daddies or what going on y'all got? I'm like, y'all don't know what stepsister mean? You know what? Like I said, I'm not surprised. They said, a lot of people, let me be quiet. Let me focus on the story at hand, okay? So y'all remember when we came out and challenged Jock on why Kendra, because he came out and said Kendra wanted a divorce and texted him. And it's because he was outside giving a close friend or a friend of the family some advice. And this video leaked here. Y'all remember this? I know Jock dick smell like fish. I know it do. I know Jock dick smells like fish. It's got to. It's got a strong odor. Okay? I need to see what the average pH balance is that he gives to women. Because it just floats around so much, all right? Because anybody that laid down with my stepsister, you got to go get checked for everything. Don't ask me how I know. Family business, okay? But here's the thing. Who is this at the bottom? That's not Mo at the bottom, Jasmine. That's not Mo. Mo face is fat. I don't know who this lady is, but we're going to have to take her down because I don't know who she is, and I don't want nobody hitting me talking about, oh, you got the wrong person, the wrong face. Just give me Jock and Kendra by themselves, okay? So here's the thing, okay? So we apologize to whoever that lady was in the picture that was not Mo. And so Mo is here. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you for fixing that real fast. Okay, and so here is Mo, because after that video, if you remember, I told you what was going on and why Kendra was upset and who Mo really was, okay? And so what I told you was, if you don't remember, was that Mo was somebody that has been a part of Jock's life for a very long time and Kendra's life. And Mo has actually been sleeping with Jock too. She's in love with Jock. If you go to Mo's page, which I don't have her Instagram page right now, I know some of the winos do. If you do, put it in the comments. Every picture is with Mo. Mo travels with Jock. She is like his second wife, okay? And so when that video leaked, I knew it was a problem, and that's why Kendra got upset. But listen, I could care less at what Kendra does. Kendra forgave him for having a baby with my mudded out stepsister. Okay? And if you want to run behind him after he had a baby with her, girl, hey, you are just as low as my stepsister and all the other hoes that he sleep with behind your back. So I do not feel sorry. But the only reason I'm bringing this story is because my winos want to know the deets, okay? So I'm just, this ain't got to do with y'all. I'm just putting them up on game so they can know what's going on in dysfunction of what they call a marriage, okay? Now, here's the thing. So Mo travels with Jock. She sleeps with Jock. Okay. And she is his lady, and she understands that Kendra will be the wife, will always be the wife, and she will be second. She is supposed to play her part. So when this clip surfaced yesterday from the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop, I want you to see the dynamics now that I'm telling you. Okay? Now that I'm telling you. And if Jock want to see the receipts, just like you came out here and lied and said you did not sleep with my stepsister and there was no way you could have fathered a baby, and then you came out here telling that lie to my stepsister is a doctor when she's a nurse. Always trying to big up these hoes. Trying to put some respect or status on your penis. Nah, bro. She's a nurse. She's not a doctor. I don't care what you tell reality TV. That's my stepsister. Went to school with her, grew up with her. I know where I'm from. I even know where her edges went. Don't play with me. Now, here's the thing. So when this clip came out, I was just like, here it is right here. Jock is not checking either one of his women. Let's go.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, what's going on?
Take that video. You gotta take
What's
that.
the shade room post? You gonna have to ask the shade room. I mean, this look crazy. And you didn't even call me, Mo, like you know me. Like you done got money with us. You done been in my mother house. And it's like you don't think that much of me to call me and send me a text and say, hey, Ken, that look crazy. They doing this. That's crazy. That's the basis of why I couldn't just sweep this under the rug. If it was anybody else, or even if it was just like you, I'd be like, oh, please, she worked with us, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be whatever, but it.
She doing more than work, and she working when you ain't working, Kendra. But go ahead, girl, let's go.
Because of the other situation.
Well, I didn't call you because, first of all, it was just the media was making it look like it was more than what it was.
You should have reached out.
Was it? I mean, I my best friend is Jason. He is a very attractive black man that's married to a Colombian woman who is my sister. I have never been pictured with Jason anywhere inappropriately, especially between his legs, leaning up against a car. But go ahead.
Not a bitch off the street. You've gotten money with my family.
Yeah, but I was getting money with him before you came along.
It doesn't.
Pause. Let me see the comments. That right there. I was here before you came along. I was getting money before you came along. And do you see what Jock is doing? Because those are both of his women. He can't pick no side. But let's go.
married him.
You still owed me a conversation, girl. You've been in my house.
But she
said, I don't owe anybody anything. You do. You owe me an explanation when you all up in my husband's explanation. Don't come up in my house no more.
If you looked at the video, you can clearly see there was nothing going on.
Video, you was too close to him.
Okay, well, I was close to him. I wasn't even thinking about how close I was.
Bitch, you in a video
Pause.
standing.
She wasn't thinking about how close she was, because why think about it when you could just be with your man, because she's with him on the road everywhere that he go. Let's go.
Within 2 centimeters of my husband, you know what I'm saying? And the blogs talking about he touching you, you touching him, like, you definitely owe me.
The blogs wasn't talking about nothing, baby. It was Tasha K, get it right, and the video speaks for itself. Go ahead.
An explanation, like, period. So I better not ever see you around if you can't respect me.
You too.
It's okay. Okay. It's cool, bitch. I'ma eat. I've been eating. You old ass hoe.
And I've been eating too, you stupid ass bitch. You come see about me. You thought. It ain't never none of that.
And Jock can't say nothing because Mo been around longer than the wife. And let Jock pick a side. Mo is gonna unload. She gonna mow the grass. Go ahead, keep going.
I don't give two. Bitch, I don't give a about your gate. If I want to get in them motherfuckers, I could. You talking about can't get in your gate.
Hold on.
That. Yeah, at the end of the day, this ain't that.
I feel crazy that my wife even going
Didn't she just say if I wanted him, I could have had him? Hold on, rewind back just a little bit, because I thought she said that in some part of the clip. Let's go.
Give a about your gate. If I want to get in them motherfuckers, I could. You talking about can't get in your gate.
Hold on.
That. Yeah, at the end of the day, this ain't that.
I feel crazy that my wife even going through this, that we're going through this.
He feel crazy that his wife going through this. Child, your wife stay going through this. I feel crazy. I don't know how she got in this. Oh, my God. Who did it? Who did it, y'all? Who was it? Who, me? No. Let's go.
I'm saying, but... Whoa, Kendra. You don't want to do that.
So
you couldn't talk. You took that to a whole nother...
You ain't
Yo, I don't want him if I want him.
Oh, if I wanted him, I could have him. Go, play it again.
To a whole nother...
You ain't yo, I don't want him if I want him. You lucky you got him. Adam. Okay, bitch, wait.
You don't took this too far, dog.
Whatever, like, I'm good.
I'm sorry about that. That's good, though. That's...
Did he just apologize?
She has every right to be upset.
Pause, go back. He just put the comments up. He just apologized to her, y'all. He said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mo been spending money on him. She believed in him when nobody else did. But Mo just wasn't, how can I put it? You see the difference in how they look? Like, Jock needs a flashy woman to be beside him on TV. Mo don't have that. She stinks. She a dirty foot. Did you see he just apologized to Mo? Why? If I wanted him, I could have had him. Because she got him. I've been around before you. Keep it going. Watch him just console his woman. Watch Jock console his woman, y'all.
I'm good.
Hey, man, I'm sorry about that. That's good, though. That's... At the end of the day, she has every right to be upset.
And I don't.
I could have been more forthcoming, but this is what I didn't want.
What would you do if Mo turned the script on you like how Mita did and said that something did happen?
I would just have to deal with it. I mean, I'm like, show me proof. Sometimes you ain't gonna get it right on the first one. I appreciate you. I have security walk you out, take you, make sure you get to your car.
I don't need security. You need it.
Situation real fast. Real fast, Jock. One thing Jock gonna be doing is jacking. I know he got a jock itch. I know he do. I know he got a jock itch. Let me see that, y'all. Let me see that. I don't care what Kendra do with her cooch and what it catches or anything like that running behind this piece of man. Because she's a beautiful woman. But at the end of the day, girl, I warned you on your marriage, on your wedding day. I was the one, when you was getting married, everybody was getting texts about my post on the Shade Room about him lying to you about a baby he had with my stepsister that he denied and threatened me over. I told you not to marry him when you was up there marrying him. I was the one when they said, does anybody have anything they want to say? I said me. And you steady out here. I wish I would, as a wife, approach a... I have never, ever, and I'm proud to say this. I am so proud to say this. Like, a lot of women can't say this, but I can say this. And this is not boastful. This is not bragging. This is not anything. This is about having a man that just respects you. I have never, ever exchanged words with a woman about my husband. Not one time. Not one time. And even if he gave me a reason, it would never, you don't ever let anybody that's beneath you get to you like that. You don't deal with Mo, you deal with him. I wouldn't care, like, that's not your best friend. That lady don't care nothing about you. She laying up with your husband in your house. You don't put yourself in that position to have to go fight over a man that you married to, that you got a social security number to. Now, Mo happens to have a social security number too, but at the same time, like, you the one that can bury him. She can't. She can't even come to the funeral now because you done kicked her, child. Can't even come to her respect. She got to wait till everybody leave the gravesite, and then she got to sneak up and pay respects to her man on the side, because that's where she at, on the side. Put the comments up. You just, as a woman, you don't do it. I'm telling you, I told you, my best friend, her husband had a baby on her, bruh. And the woman called her after 2 years of having a baby, said, hey, I can't find your husband. My best friend said, well, did you call me when you was messing with my husband? Did you call me when you was, it is dead. Did you call me when you got pregnant? Did you call me when you had the baby? Did you call me for the first birthday party? Why the fuck are you calling me right now? You and that baby and him. Call me. Don't call me, and I wish I would confront somebody over my husband. That will never happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not going down. So stop, can get on the internet, upload receipts all they want. I'm sleeping with Tasha, man, doing all that. Girl, you're going to be arguing by yourself. I don't have no quorums with you. My quorums is with this man here. And best believe I'm going to be dealing with him behind the scenes, but nobody will ever see me get mad or sweat over you. I am not. Is it Brianna Anderson? What's her name? Bree Anderson. Tim Anderson. Why? It will never. Ain't no bonus love because he done had a baby on the side. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that, but you'll just never get that satisfaction. You be like, why she don't want you no more? Because, see, it was attractive when it was worth fighting. You ain't got nothing to fight. Why she don't want you? He all yours, girl. Go. Be all you could be. Be all you could be, girl. I'm over here. I'm chilling. I got my peace. Okay? That's all I need. Moving on. Moving on. Okay? Beyonce and Jayz have finally had enough, okay? They have had enough. And I thought Solange was going to enter the chat, but instead their lawyer did, okay? And so Piers Morgan had a very hilarious interview with Jaguar Wright, Vlad TV, and Ariel Mitchell, okay? We don't have a clip from that interview because I think he's since taken it down or either edited Jaguar Wright's part out, because I'm trying to figure out why was he entertaining a woman that he knew was lying? Like, Piers Morgan, when I tell you he's the epiphany of a clout chaser, like, I'm like, Piers, out of all the stories you could do, but I mean, it's right up his alley though, because he's always arguing with TikTok stars. I mean, didn't he have Tommy Sotomayor on his show at one time? Like, he's always giving a platform to anybody. How can I put this? Okay, so his audience is mainly like white people, right? And they love shit, especially shit that involves niggers. And so as long as it's shit, they will watch it. Okay? And so, but this time, these two said, no shit. And so here's the thing. After he did that interview, I knew it was only a matter of time before Jay-Z and Beyonce hit back because they going after the corporation. They're not going after him. They're not going after Jaguar. Jaguar ain't got no money. She ain't. What they look like chasing her around? Everybody always saying, if she's lying, sue her. They don't sue because people lying. They don't ever sue because people lying. But that's what y'all think. And that's okay. That is A-okay. That is fine with me. I have learned the game, and I just, we play the game by the rules, but it is what it is. And so, but you have to understand, who are you suing? And what are you going to gain by suing? Everybody knew Jaguar was schizophrenic. Everybody knew. I got a video with her right now claiming that me and Clive Davis chased her from Dallas to Vegas to Arizona to back. The whole story took place with us chasing her in a car during a high-speed chase. And the whole time, if you listen to the specifics, because I slowed it down, she never left Dallas. But this is who y'all listen to. This is y'all hero. It's cool. Hey. That's cool. But when Jay-Z and Beyonce entered the chat, I knew it was only a matter of time. But this time they say they're coming after the white money. They don't want no money from no black people. We ain't got it like that. We ain't got what they looking for. But Piers Morgan got it. And this is why he made a video saying, I ain't got it. Go, Piers. Go. Well,
Jay, you were right. Unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves. But now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact. And we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I ain't never apologized to Jay-Z and Beyonce. I said what I said. But why would they sue Jaguar? What are they going to get from Jaguar? How are they going to serve her? Is she going to show up to court? Why would I waste my money on her and I can go after these white people? Huh? Why? Y'all asking me if I joined the elite. So do I have elite money? Where's my elite money? Where's my elite money? Please, where's my elite money? Huh? I know Jaguar got another warrant again, another warrant. But she swears Clive Davis, is Tasha K, is Jay-Z, Beyonce, it's all these people. And listen, a broken clock is right twice a day. A broken clock. But y'all go live and learn. But Jay-Z and Beyonce said not today. Not today. Listen, we talk, we kiki, we gossip about them. I get my opinions. And for those of y'all that are sitting here as if I'm like, a journalist, when have I ever said I was a journalist? I didn't go to school for journalism. None of that. I am a gossip page. Entertainment news, comedy. We drink wine. We talk shit. And I happen to break stories from family members. But y'all expected me to have this CNN I'm biased. I am a personality, which means my opinion is what drives this show. My opinion. You got it? 2 active warrants right now in Texas as we speak. They looking for Jaguar right now, but I know she gonna think that me, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Clive Davis did it. But like I said, diagnosed as schizophrenic, and y'all are literally laughing at the folks that are in, what do they call it? What is that in that movie? Who Flew from the Cuckoo's Nest? What's that movie, Jasmine? It was one of the movies of all them people that was in this mental health asylum. And that's Jaguar and Orlando Brown. Yeah. Didn't he tell me I was Oprah during our interview? Orlando Brown told me I was Oprah during our interview, just like he says Jaguar is his mother. And y'all just laughing and kikiing it up. I cannot. Tasha, didn't you take that $50 million? What $50 million? What are they talking about? Charlotte, if I had $50 million, my hair would be done right now. $50 million, I would have on a good bra. Are you? I'm on YouTube. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Yes. Yes. Moving on. I'm glad they hit back, though. I really am. I was going to say, they got to say something. They got to say something. Period. Now, and Free finally is saying something after Wendy Williams had put out that she had received information that Jay-Z had a baby with Free, and there was always this rumor that Free had a baby with Jay-Z. She finally came out and said this. Here she go. Now, this is Free from 106 in Park, because if I say Free, y'all don't know who she is. So it's only Free from 106 in Park. Let's go. Let's see what she got to say.
Where's the kid? You know, I be reading it all the way thinking y'all got a real question. Cut it out. I say it one time. Free has no biological children. You cotton picking fools! Cotton picking nuts.
Free gave birth Monday. 50 and Jay-Z was there. She gave birth in Brooklyn at Methodist Hospital. Who do we shout out to? Oh, hell. Beyonce. Oh. What you gonna do now, babe? Let's get some flowers together to send over to Methodist Hospital. Congratulations to Free.
Right.
Let's get some keep your head up flowers together to send over to Beyonce. And some damn you flowers to send over to Jay-Z.
Wendy. She is the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. But Wendy, you got to call the hospital like I did when, you know, your husband's mistress was having a baby. I called the hospital and talked to the mistress, and she was in the maternity ward having a baby. You can't just say there's a baby when there's no baby. You have to have receipts on the baby. But now I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. But Free, I just don't understand why Free from 106 in Park wanna dead this rumor now. Why you didn't dead it then? Now, the question is, have you ever screwed Jay-Z? Have you ever been pregnant by Jay-Z? And did you offer baby? See, that's what we need the answer to. You may not have no biological children, but were you in fact pregnant at the time? Were you Jay-Z's side bitch? It's the question. So maybe Wendy received some faulty information, but I don't think all of it's a lie. I don't. And the fact that it took you this long to dead it tells me everything that I know. That there was something going on because you never denied ever having a relationship with this married man. Free. And you volunteered that information for free. So why you just didn't say, I never slept with Jay-Z? I was never pregnant by Jay-Z. Now I don't have any biological children. Because one thing could be wrong, but the other thing could be very much true. And I personally think that what Wendy Williams said about you sleeping with this married man was true. Because why say something now? Oh, because she ain't here to challenge you? Well, I'm here now. How about that? Moving on. And they ain't never seen Free throwing that big ass on nobody. Everybody talked about donkey butt. Said she had a butt like a donkey. Well, who hitting the donkey? Who? Why ain't nobody outside Free with you? Why do they keep linking you to this married man? Was you or was you not inside, bitch? Was you pregnant by him? Donkey butt. Like I said, don't be coming out here trying to come for Wendy. I'm here now, and we're going to pick up where she left off. Now, did you sleep with this man? Remember, we are in Phoenix, Arizona this Sunday at Stand Up Live Comedy Club. Get your tickets on my website, TashaKOnStage.com, okay? Phenomenal show. I can't wait to meet y'all. Can't wait to shit with y'all. Can't wait to parlay with y'all. But reserve your ticket before they're gone. Also, we'll be in Hartford, Connecticut for our last show for our comedy tour on October 20th. We have a surprise for that show, so I cannot wait to party with y'all. I'm going to cry, too, because it's the last of my comedy tour. And then we got Houston coming up, which is our end of the year, just wino celebration. You guys can buy a ticket. It doesn't matter where you are, and fly in and come on in. You know what I'm saying? Drive on down. You can come by yourself. You're going to meet other winos there. Trust me. That's why I want to have these events to get you out of the house. The tickets are starting at $60. We got catfish being served, grouper. We got burgers, chicken wings, all that. Alcohol. We got an after party. And we got some special people that's going to be joining us, okay? I'll announce that in a couple of weeks. So make sure you get your tickets on my website, TashaKOnStage.com, all right? Now, I don't want to talk about that. Even though you put him in the thumbnail. Oh, okay, we can go past it real quick. Here's the thing. Michael Jackson, I just don't understand why are we talking about a dead man. Why does it matter if Michael was 35 and a virgin? I do not believe this. Now, Lisa Marie Presley's daughter found some supposed memoir that she finished for her mother, and her mother claims that Michael told her he was a virgin when they met. I don't believe that whatsoever, okay? He probably just told her that to make her feel special, but this was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. I just don't understand why we keep bringing this man, rising him from the dead like it's Easter. What does it matter? Nobody's buying any books from your dead mother or about Michael. We love Michael. I'm sorry. Moving on. Ray J. Nepotism baby, my favorite little nepotism baby, okay? Brandy's brother, has now decided to join YouTube. So he has a new segment. Now, I should have known something was going on because he got upset when Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan and he offered Jaguar Wright money to come on his show, but she opted to go on the white man's show only to get cut. And now, Ray J went live and he was upset about that. And so he's been trying to get some views over to his YouTube channel, and we're going to help him. Yes, we are, because we are not haters. We are congratulators, okay? And so, Ray J, after I show you this clip, I will kind of tell you, some history with me and Ray J. But I want you to go ahead and see his new, a segment from his new show called Reality Check with Ray J, okay? Winos, I give you Ray J.
Glasses on and glasses off. So, I hope you guys understand that and respect that. What's up, everybody? I'm Ray J, and this is the Reality Check. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what the hell am I doing on the news? Right. What do I have to say? Is this going to be compelling? Is this going to be something that has substance to it? Well, it has it all. It's fully packed with everything from controversy to co-parenting to politics to professionalism to making mistakes and overcoming adversity. All of these things are packed into the Reality Check. I got a lot on the way. You guys stay tuned. Let's get into the Diddy situation.
Diddy, go.
You forgive somebody for taking somebody's ass? There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh?
Rewind it back.
Ways that nobody can explain.
Rewind it back some more, Jasmine. There we go.
They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Do you...
Put the comments up. I'm watching the show. I'm watching the show. I'm watching it, okay? Do you laugh? Do you chuckle? Because asses are being taken everywhere. I'm watching the show. I am. That is funny. I think it's hilarious. Okay. And he got the seriousness on the suit. He keep trying to be the reality check coming back. He got the New York. I cannot. Y'all make sure y'all follow and subscribe to Ray J. Now here's the thing. Ray J has been asking me, to sit down with him and stuff like that. Doing an interview. And I was inclined to do it. I was. But then he did something that I ain't think he was ready to sit down with me. Because when you text me and say, take it easy on Sukiyana. You text Tasha K to say, take it easy on Sukiyana. Random. Out the blue. Hadn't even talked about it for a few months. I said, where that coming from? Ray J, we ain't cool like that, bro. Sukiyana getting dragged the same way she had that little boy dragging her across the ground like that dog, the female dog that she is. I'm dragging her the same way. If the men don't respect her, I ain't respecting her. That's how I knew he ain't all the way out. He just trying to catch this little cloud and ride this little wave, and we gonna watch. And I hope to God that he shares all them stories that that he knows about Hollywood. Like, what was it like being with Whitney Houston during her last moments? And you still haven't addressed what Stunner Girl said about you, giving Whitney Houston and Whitney Williams dope. And also, what happened with you the other night with you and Princess, and why you was coaching your daughter, telling her that you and her mama was just playing when you was hitting on her allegedly and stuff like that, and yelling. You was just playing, baby, and nothing happened, right? You didn't see nothing, right? Exactly. When you was coaching your baby. You gonna tell us who took your ass? Because your voice still ain't got deep yet. And when your voice ain't got deep, that lets me know there's a side to you. There's possibly two assholes to you. Okay? So I'm gonna watch you and I'm gonna support you. And I'm gonna see if we here. I'm gonna see if what side are you on now, Ray J? Are you on this side? Because this side, you gotta be all in. You done been around all these people. You done been to Diddy parties. You was just at a Diddy party in 2018. Stayed to the end of the night. I done caught you down there in Vegas when your wife couldn't find you one night when she was pregnant. And I had to let her know that, the prostitute said that you was up there in Vegas for 3 days and ain't changed your clothes, and went to ask the prostitutes to go get you some clothes out of CVS because you was doing coke for 3 days straight. Didn't wash your hair, brush your teeth, or nothing. You probably didn't even remember, but I said he's safe. I told Princess he's safe. It's still in my DM. And she took him back. That's her husband. That's her right. Okay? Ain't nobody finna tell me what to do with my husband. If I want to take him back after he been gone for 2 weeks, he back at the house. That's my motherfucking husband. And so what? Why you tell me I had eyeliner under my eye, Jasmine? Oh, I see it. Anyway. But I'm going to be watching this to see if you're going to tell us whose asses are being taken. And do we laugh? Or do we chuckle? All right. Last but not least, before we head over to TashaKLive.com and we unveil the Dime in the Body exclusive interview on what happened during the Baddies reunion with her and Tasha, Krishan's sister. And yeah, so that interview is going to be coming out tonight. Don't forget, if you want to watch it and you want to watch the Kevin McCall interview that we just released, as well as Shaquille O'Neal's sister-in-law's interview that we just released, please subscribe to TashaKLive.com. Get your wine, put your kids away, and enjoy, okay? And I hope that everybody is staying safe during this hurricane. Obviously, it's not too bad because our internet is stuttering, and we haven't heard anything devastating, and that the storm is actually losing strength. Okay, and so our prayers are going out to everyone. Now, last but not least, Offset. Now, I wasn't going to talk about Offset and his matrimonial issues and things like that. It's been quite the roller coaster. But since they called me a lie, and he was in my text, my comments on Instagram calling me a lie when I first unveiled 2 years ago that he was sleeping with this woman. And he had, in fact, gotten her pregnant, and she was his main mistress. He got in my comments and threatened to sue me. He did. And so she doubled down and said she didn't know Offset. Come to find out, I didn't even know Pre was somewhat related to me. She has a baby with my first cousin. And I didn't know that Offset was sleeping with her. But she has a best friend whose name is Lil Blue, has been out here dragging her and exposing her and saying that Offset allegedly paid for her to get rid of the baby, and paid the best friend for not telling about getting rid of the baby. But she said forget all that NDA stuff because he allegedly put them on an NDA and told them to be quiet. But now that everything has been announced and a separation has been made, there's been a line, so we're told. We don't know what to believe at this point. But it's interesting how she's kind of said for years that, for the last 2 years, that she don't know this man, never seen this man, wouldn't know him if she saw him on the street. And her best friend has been out here telling her business and even told me, okay? I even called my cousin to ask if he knew about Offset. He was like, please leave me out of this. It told me everything that I needed to know. But now Pre is online telling us everything that we need to know. Let's see the receipt, shall we? Because this man threatened to sue me. Pre says, at Offsettern, I'm confused why you steady being messy behind closed doors like you ain't been inquiring about a divorce since last summer. Well, if you didn't know this man, never saw this man, how would you know about a divorce? And two, I told you to keep it P 3 weeks ago. You steady throwing rocks. So says the mistress, right? And so here's my thing. I can care less about the other party involved, but this man, like I said, came for me. Said he was gonna do this and do that, because we put out that he was sleeping with a white girl in their marital home. And sleeping with Pre. It was 2 for 1 during that summer. I'll never forget. It was when I was being told that my kids would never go to college. Do you remember that conversation? Do you remember that? And so when it comes to this, you know, I like to rewind. I like to remind people that I really do this out here, and that I don't just get up here just playing games with people. I really do this, and I really know what I know, and I know why I know. And there's a lot of people that pay a lot of money to stop what I know. Seriously. And so the only reason we're doubling back is because I'm trying to figure out, how did Gossip in the City get an email about Offset inquiring about a divorce and her doubling down saying that he had been inquiring about a divorce last year, and there's an email with Offset's email and a lawyer attached to this email. Let's read these receipts, shall we? Per our discussion. I needed a little bigger, Jasmine. I don't have my glasses. That's okay. I'll pull it up. Hold on, let me pull it up. I should like to see the receipts. But I was a liar, remember? Yeah. It's all good. What I tell you, the truth will always tell itself, and so will a lie. Okay. And so privileged and confidential contract for legal services for Kiari Cephas. Good afternoon, Kiari. Per our discussion, attached is a contract for legal services regarding divorce representation. This was right around the... I will also send this contract via electronic signature request for your convenience. You will receive a separate email notification. Also, I have attached an invoice for the $30,000 retainer. The invoice includes wire instructions. I'm also including a payment link here as well. Lastly, I'm finalizing a divorce complaint. Once you return the signed contract and retainer payment, I will send over the divorce complaint for your review and my approval. Note that I will not file anything without your approval and authorization. Let me know if you have any questions. You can reach me directly at my cell. I look forward to working with you again. Sincerely, Oyemi Enia Fari, attorney at law. Okay? And so it seems like this email was sent to Pre from Offset to let Pre know that she no longer had to be on the side, that she could now be on the front and be main. And now that a divorce has been filed, this is just my intuition speaking here, okay? These are not facts. These are just my intuition. Because this is what always happens. They always want to be first. And she's been around for a long time with Seth, okay? It tells me that he sent the email, let's just say allegedly, to Pre to prove that him and his wife were done. And that she no longer had to be hidden anymore. And she no longer had to get rid of any more babies. She could finally keep a baby this time. And so now that something has been filed, she's not liking the way he's moving because this is not what you said. You said you were done. Why are you up over there? Why are you still over there? You're supposed to be over here, and I've been waiting patiently for you to come home and be a stepfather to my niece. My niece. And my niece and a baby that she finally gets to keep will be sisters. But that's just my opinion of what I think happened and what is happening behind the scenes. And she told him to keep it a P 3 weeks ago. But yet he's still steady running the other way. But she's been holding it down behind the scenes and waiting for her turn to finally be claimed. I don't know. I just want to see our opinion on this. I'll spin around in the chair for you, goddess. Thanksgiving is going to be rough this year. So was Christmas. We got to brace for impact, guys, okay? These side chicks have had enough. They are no longer on the side. They are in front. And when are these men going to learn? And I just hope Offset don't give her a baby and then my niece and his baby are sisters. And then I'm connected to this family forever. God, please don't do this to me. Lord, no. Don't do me like this, Father, please. I'm out here doing your work for you, by you every day. Please don't do this to me, God. Don't do this to me, okay? I've been trying to break the chains and the ropes for 8 years. Don't do this to me. Please. 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 I can't take it. My heart can't take it. My pockets can't take it. With Jock and Set at the family reunion? Oh my God. Lord, please, I ask you, y'all pray for me. Pray for the people that are in Milton's path, and pray for me too if you got just a little bit of prayer left in you that God don't do this to me. Now, I know he don't put too much on yourself that you can't handle, but God, please, I can't handle this. I can't. I cannot. I don't have it. I do not have it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. And she better not ask me to motherfucking babysit. No. Well, I don't know. But I do want to pray for the other party at hand because no woman deserves this. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you know, it doesn't make me feel good that when I see someone else going through something. I promise you it don't. It doesn't help me sleep better at night. It doesn't put money in my pocket. It doesn't, you know, it has no effect on me whatsoever, okay? Everything starts and ends with myself. How a person does, you know, how their life is dictated and the time they want to spend on me, we got 24 hours in a day. How that person spends 24 hours versus me spending my 24 hours, I don't have 24 hours to spend on that person. I'm going forward. You can go where you want to go. I'm not looking back. But I just ask God, please don't do this to me. Please. Please. This is not manifestation. I was saying sister-in-law because of the legal situation, not this. This is not what I meant. I can't do this. I'm not babysitting. I'm not babysitting. I'm not. You my cousin by blood, by family, okay? You my cousin, Pre. And I don't like that you had to wait all these years just to be recognized. And now you want to call him out because he didn't fall through on his plan. But you got to understand, his plan is getting messed up himself because he should have filed first, and then he would have been able to claim spousal support and some other stuff and everything like that. But now he got to play the game right to get the money that he needs to keep you up. But I promise you, this don't make me happy whatsoever. I want to see all parties doing well, and I meant what I said. Those days are over. I never even had any animosity from the get-go. I just cussed the bitch out. That was it. You know, you cuss me out, I cuss you out. Don't call me no liar. You call me a liar, I got up, I cussed you out. Now I'm in court for cussing somebody out. Trying to explain, I just cussed her out. But you know, that's supposed to be a disorderly conduct charge, not a $4 million charge. But you know, you live and you learn. You gotta pick and choose who you cuss out. And I just gotta cuss out broke people next time. See? That's it. Okay? That's it. I just gotta cuss out broke people. Somebody on my level. All right? Moving on, guys. Moving on. Just pray for me. I got Jock in the family. Now, this, I'm going to have to go to a witch doctor on this here. I'm going to have to break this up myself. Seriously. Y'all come on out to Houston, please. December 31st, we are shutting down Houston, guys. Tickets are on sale starting at $60, and there's no bad seat, I promise you, okay? Shout out to all the new members. Yes, I'm 12% related. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Please, y'all. Please, please, please. Okay. And so, you know, come on out, get your tickets. It's going to be a great time with us. Okay. We partying. Not only do we have a wine gossip comedy show, we also have an after party. We got food. We got, you know, it's going to be nice, y'all. New Year's Eve, everybody coming in and leaving safe. Okay, we're doing champagne toast together, bringing in the new year. We're going to be doing some manifestations. Like, I'm going to manifest this breaking up, that other thing breaking up, and much, much more. Okay, and I can't wait to chill with y'all. Phoenix, Arizona, I can't wait to chill with y'all this weekend. Tickets are on sale on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. Also, I'm going to be in Hartford, Connecticut as well, October 20th. That is our last show, so Hartford, please show up and show out. Put them ticket emojis in the chat if you will be coming to air one of the shows, and then we're going to be solely focused on our countdown to Houston, New Year's Eve, for our wino celebration. It doesn't matter where you at or where you're from. Get to town, $60, have you a good time. Come with other winos, or if you come by yourself, you can stay with other winos. It's just like that. It's really, really like that. Now at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be premiering the Diamond the Body exclusive interview on TashaKLive.com, detailing what happened to her and why she came in my interview toothless. Okay, and why she got up on this internet looking like that, saying that she's a changed woman now and that they done kick some sense into her, okay? And so, yes, I'm going to a witch doctor on that breakup. I ain't never used no witch doctor before, but I'm going. I meant what I said if I said in pre. I'm finna break that up for everybody involved. Everybody. I'm personally doing this myself, okay? I'm finna send their names off. All right. So here's the thing. Yeah, shout out to Terry Smith of Hartford, Connecticut. New York, you flying in. You flying in New York, Lord Jesus. All right, so listen, it's the last other tour, and then we're going to have a whole nother tour next year with different cities. Okay, and so just stay tuned for that. If you didn't get a chance to come this year, you can definitely come next year when we roll out new cities, okay? But New Year's Eve is not that, all right? So listen, Tasha formula is going to be used for spousal support. I'm done. Y'all messy. I cannot with y'all. I need to stop reading comments. Y'all are messy. Okay, listen. So don't forget, get your subscriptions to the app. We also have the Shaquille O'Neal sister-in-law interview over there where she talks about being married to Shaquille O'Neal's brother and some of the, oh Lord, it's just a crazy interview. We also got Kevin McCall on TashaKLive.com. I will not be going live on TashaKLive.com because I literally just got off a plane, came here, did this show. I wanted to make sure it was at least 2 hours, and then y'all can go over and enjoy an interview. And then TashaKLive.com, we will be back on Vulgary Friday with us being live, okay? And YouTube, all right? So stay tuned. Again, don't forget to get them tickets. Head to my website, TashaKOnStage.com. And with that being said, now I gotta go. Bye.